welcome everyone for today's wonderful Krishna Ratri series. And we're so happy to see you all every single day. Every day we have the darshan of so many devotees who are eagerly and actually nicely watching Krishna Ratri series. Somebody gave us a feedback also that we can have it for 45 minutes since we make notes also. Wow, Hari Bol. And this is the beautiful Krishna book written by Srila Prabhupada. It has 99 stories which depicts the wonderful pastimes of Lord Krishna. And here is my friend Panchu. Panchu, Hare Krishna. आज लेट कैसे हो गए? ओहो, बैंगलोर की बारिश और हुआ से ट्रैफिक. हाँ, ट्रैफिक तो है, लेकिन what you can do is, Panchu, so many people have said that this is our office time. But आप गाड़ी चलाते चलाते, drive करते करते, all the time, you can just log into the Zoom and hear us, because through our ears, Krishna reaches our heart. So that's the time when we can actually concentrate on Krishna even while driving. So simple. Aha! Hari Okay, Panchu. So today we start with a wonderful speaker. Do you know who is today's speaker? Today's speaker is Ratri Mataji. Yes, Ratri Mataji got connected with ISKCON through Dwarka ISKCON in Delhi. And then she shifted to Bangalore. Now she's serving the inner circle ISKCON Whitefield. And इसके अलावा माता जी is an international public speaking coach. Wow, कृष्ण के devotees कितने talented होते हैं, है ना? And she has 15 years of teaching experience. She has 2 Vaishnava kids to take care of, and also she's wonderfully serving as a Krishna devotee. So everything is possible. Krishna consciousness and your work life is everything can be done together. In fact, Krishna consciousness is a way of life. Really? मुझे सिखाओ करना है, मुझे जानकर. अच्छा, सिंपल है पांचू. जिसको जो जो इनसे नहीं मिले मैं बता दूं. This is my friend Panchu from Vrindavan. He has come especially to hear Krishna Katha series, Krishna Ratri series in Bangalore with all of you. Panchu, सबको हरि बोल दो. हरि बोल, हरि बोल, हरि बोल. Okay, so here we go. All over to you, Mataji. Welcome.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji, for a warm welcome. And I thank everyone who have joined today to hear the Krishna Katha on the third day of Krishna Ratri series. So today we are going to discuss about the birth of Lord Krishna from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, chapter number 3. So from the last 2 sessions, what we have heard, I'll quickly do the recap for you. So as we know, after hearing the Akashvani, Kamsa imprisoned his newly wedded sister and his brother-in-law Vasudeva. Why? Because the Akashvani said that the age child of Devaki is going to be the cause of his death. So he imprisoned both of them, and one after the other, as the 6 children were born, he killed them at that moment only. So when the 7th child came in the womb of Mother Devaki, he was none other than Anantashesha, who is also Balaram, the elder brother of Lord Krishna. So on the desire of Lord Krishna, Yogamaya shifted her from the womb of Mother Devaki to the womb of Mother Rohini, who is the transcendental mother of Lord Balaram. And we have seen that how these 6 sons who were earlier killed by Kamsa were the 6 anarthas which reside in her heart. So all these anarthas has to be removed, and this can only be removed by Lord Balaram, who is none other than Guru himself. So first, the Guru comes in our life, and what the Guru does, he takes away all the anarthas, Kam, Krodh, Moh, Lobha, Mad, Matsarya, which is residing in our heart. And then he prepares and purifies a hut for the Lord to welcome inside it. So Lord Balram also acts as Anant Shesha. So he prepared the bed in the womb of Mother Devaki for the Lord to appear. So this is all we have done in our last two sessions. So now we are going to see a very beautiful skit from the inner circle devotees of Whitefield, and then we can proceed with our classes. Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, here is the water which you asked for drinking.
I can see Sri Chakra here. Vishnu Sri Chakra. See now? I am seeing Vishnu everywhere. I cannot drink this water. Take this away. Once I drink this water, Vishnu will go inside my stomach and take Matsyavada. Maybe he will take a form and my stomach will burst and I will be killed. Maybe he can take a small form and he will bite my intestines. He can take any form. He can take a tiny form and it can be a very huge one. Oh, oh. Vishnu is there. Vishnu is here. I don't want this water. Take this away. I am seeing things. This eight birth Devaki is making me anxious. I am not able to concentrate in anything. Please don't bring anything to me now. Take this away. Vasudev.
Vasudev, Devaki, right? Arya.
Arya, I feel something very different this time.
What is that, Devi? What are you finding so different this time?
I feel as though the weight of the baby is not there at all. I cannot feel the weight of the baby, Arya. And how do I describe it? It seems as though I am carrying just two flowers inside me. It feels so
Mm,
special, Arya. Very special.
you're looking so beautiful also. Ah, I remember my flowers. Where are those flowers which you got that day?
Yes, Arya. I have hidden it. See, here they are. And these
Ah,
flowers, look at them, Arya. They are still so fresh and so fragrant.
seriously, they are so fragrant flowers. Maybe they have come from Devaloka. And we are feeling so happy, isn't it?
Yes, yes, Arya. Yes.
Ha, ha. But nowadays I am seeing Vishnu everywhere. I have heard that Devaki has conceived the eighth child. Her face is glowing like anything. She is much more beautiful than before. She is looking as a transgender lady. I have not seen Devaki in a such a transgender and beautiful form. Ha! Did the Vishnu came into her womb? Maybe he have started the mission. He have taken the form in a room to kill me. What will I do now? I cannot kill Devaki. Devaki, she is my sister. She is a woman. Moreover, she is pregnant too. If I kill her, my reputation is gone. And if I kill her, all the pious activity that I have earned in this birth is also gone. I am in a dilemma. But I want to kill Devaki so that my life is saved. I don't want that child to see this world. But I don't have a choice. I cannot kill Devaki. I will wait for the child to be born and I will kill both of them. I will kill the child. Let the time come. I will see the birth of the child, but the child won't see the second day. Please, soldiers, inform me when the child is formed immediately.
Thank you, devotees, for a wonderful performance depicting and making us ready for the appearance of Lord Krishna. So we have seen how anxious and in anxiety Kamsa was, yes, before the appearance of the Lord. So this is the case with the Asuras. So whenever they hear about the Lord, what will happen? Anxiety arises in them. So now we are going to see today and hear about the birth of Lord Krishna. So before going to the narration, let us look into the two beautiful shloks from Bhagavad Gita, because it is going to tell us what the whole story is about. So the janma karma cha me divyam iyam yo veti tatvata tyaktva deham punar janma neti mameti. So Arjuna. So we know that the birth of Lord Krishna is according to his own pleasure. So Lord takes appearance, or Lord arrives in this material world on his own desire. He does not appear or take birth like a normal man. His activities, his janma is all transcendental. He is not forced to accept a material body because of his past deed. He appears out of his own sweet pleasure. And one who understands about the Divya Janma and Karma of the Lord, what happens? The Lord says in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, shloka number 9, that he doesn't take birth again. He go back to my eternal abode. And again, a very famous shloka from Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, shloka number 8. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthyaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So why does the Lord come to this material world? What is the purpose behind that? Because we are going to hear about the birth of Lord Krishna. So why the Lord take birth? What is the reason behind that? So Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita there are three reasons why Lord appears. So first is paritranaya sadhuna, to protect his devotees. Secondly, to kill the miscreants. And thirdly, to do the sansthapan of the dharma on this land. But the main and the actual reason for the Lord appearing is to have a loving reciprocation with his devotees. Otherwise, Lord is residing in his heart like Paramatma. And at any moment, with a blink of his eye, he can kill all the miscreants. But to have a loving reciprocation with his devotees, the Lord appears on this world. So we see in many occasions, and there are many examples where Lord reciprocates with his devotee, whether it is Lord Narsimhadev who appeared for Prahlad Maharaj, or it was Lord Vishnu who appeared for Dhruva Maharaj, or whether it was Lord Hari who appeared for Gajendra. And then the Lord appears to give love to his devotees Devaki, Vasudev, Nanda, and Yashoda. So before going to the chapter and before hearing more about how the Lord appears, we have to keep all these two things in mind: how Lord appears and why Lord appears. Yes. So now we will see, before the Lord arrives, we have seen the Anant Shesha has taken away all the anarthas, and also he has prepared the bed for the Lord to arrive. So Lord, not only Lord Anantashesh, but even the atmosphere became very pleasant. It became very auspicious. Because when the Lord of the universe who is going to arrive, everything has to be perfect, right? So the universe was surcharged with goodness, beauty, and peace. And at that time, when the Lord was about to appear, the Rohini constellation appeared there. All the stars, all the constellations were shining bright in the sky. The sun and the moon became very peaceful. And especially the moon was very happy today, because we all know that when Krishna appeared, it was the waning moon and it was the Ashtami day. And the Krishna appeared in the midnight. But when looked at the sky, it appeared as if the moon was like a Purnima moon. It was fully shining brightly. The moon was very happy because the Krishna Chandra, who is a full moon, has appeared and he is going to appear in this world. So Lord appeared in the Chandra dynasty, in the lunar dynasty. So moon was very, very happy because the Lord was going to appear in his dynasty. All the directions became very peaceful. The earth seemed all auspicious. The trees, the plants, all were very happy. Although it was the monsoon season, but it appeared as if it was spring season. And the cuckoos and the bees chanted in sweet voice. The whole atmosphere was filled with the aromatic smell. The breeze was blowing, and the yagna fires, which were stopped by the miscreant Kamsa. Again, the Brahmins became very happy and they peacefully started doing all the yagnas. Apart from this, the Gandharvas, the Kinnars, and the people in the heavenly planets, the demigods, all were very happy and were ready to welcome the Lord. So why not we also get ready to welcome the Lord by chanting Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki Jai. So the Lord of the universe is ready to arrive. And Lord is appear like a full moon in the night from the womb of Mother Devaki. So when the Lord appears, so first the Lord appeared in the four-handed form with all his four weapons, the Shankha, Chakra, Gada, and the Padma. So again, our Acharya says that two of these weapons, the Shankha and the Padma, are for the devotees, and the Gada and the Chakra are for the miscreants. So first, Krishna appeared in his four-handed form with its conch shell, chakra, mace, and lotus ball, and he was fully decorated. It is described that he was wearing a pitambari, kaustubh mani, all jewelry and ornaments. And later, on the request of Vasudev and Devaki, Lord transformed himself into a small child. So again, our Acharya says why Lord appeared in four-handed form. Because in the previous life, Devaki and Vasudev have desired that the Lord should appear as their son. And to make them clear that I am the third child, I am Lord Vishnu, who is going to punish Kamsa. So this is why Lord appeared in his four-handed form. So Vasudev, when seeing the Lord, he became very happy. And he was very surprised also that how can a child, newly born child, can be all fully decorated, having beautiful ears, hair on his head. So he was looking and he was glancing at his child and he was overjoyed. And Vasudeva was so overjoyed that once a son is born, the Kshatriya fathers does lot of charity. He gives charity to Brahmins, to common people. Then Vasudev thought that I am in the prison of Kamsa. I cannot do this charity. So then what Vasudev did? In his mind, he offered charity to the Brahmanas, he donated them cows. So the Lord says here that if a person is unable to provide any service physically, he can provide service within the mind. And Lord accepts that. So there is a wonderful opportunity whenever somebody gets an opportunity to serve the Lord physically, he should go and give his seva. But if he is unable to do any seva physically, he can offer that in his mind. So we can serve the Lord by mansa, vacha, and karma. So after doing this charity, Vasudev saw the Lord in front of him, and what did he do? He started offering prayers to the Lord. He said to the Lord that you are Sakshat Bhagavan, you are Param Purush, and you are the supreme personality of Godhead. You are the supreme controller, maintainer, and destroyer of this universe. Everything emanates from you, and everything ends up in you. Even if this universe is annihilated, still you exist at that time. So all the creations come from you, and all the creation goes back to you, but it does not affect you at all. And Vasudeva knows that Lord never entered Devaki's womb like a common child. Yes, we see normal child, he is born with a biological parents. But Lord never appeared like that. He first appeared in the heart of Vasudeva, and then from there he was transferred into the heart of Mother Devaki. So before coming to the womb of Mother Devaki, Lord was pervading everywhere. So he is saying that you are independent. All the modes of nature works under your direction. So again in Bhagavad Gita we say, Maya dhakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam. So under God's guidance, all this prakriti, all this nature, everything acts under his control. So he is the supreme controller, but he's not affected by these three modes of nature, satoguna, rajoguna, and tamoguna. And gods reincarnate in different yugas, having different colors and different forms. And the reason we discuss why he comes to kill the miscreants and to have a loving reciprocation with his devotees. And Vasudev said that I know why you have come here, why you have appeared in your original form to kill Kamsa and to protect us. So this is how Vasudev was offering his prayers. So after offering his prayers, what happened? The Vatsalya bhav aroused in him. And he said that he is my son. And he being my son, I need to protect him from Kamsa, because once Kamsa knows that a eighth child is born, he is going to kill him again. So this Vatsalya bhav arises in Vasudev. But the Vatsalya in the Devaki and Vasudev is not pure Vatsalya or pure affection. It is called as Ashwarya Gyan Yukt Vatsalya. So there are two types of Vatsalya, Ashwarya Gyan Yukt Vatsalya and Keval Vatsalya. So Keval Vatsalya is pure parental affection for Krishna, like Nanda Maharaj and Mother Yashoda. They never considered Krishna as God. They always thought that if we are not going to feed Krishna, if we are not going to protect him, what will happen? He won't be able to survive. So they always considered him to be his only loving and affectionate son. But Devaki and Vasudev considered Krishna as the supreme lord also. So sometimes they bent down, joined their hands, glorified the Lord, offered them the prayers, and also in the Vatsalya bhav, they considered him to be his son. So there are two types of Vatsalya. So after this, again, Mother Devaki starts offering her prayers to the Lord. And she also says that everything emanates from you. You are the supreme manifester. Yes, you are the supreme proprietor. You are the time. Because in Bhagavad Gita says, Krishna says that Aham Kalu Asmi, I am the time. And mother also says, Mother Devki here says, you are the everything is created by you, everything is controlled by you, but still to provide us pleasure, you have appeared in front of us. And all the jivas in this material world are suffering, and your lotus feet is like a boat which can help them cross this material world. So indirectly Mother Devki is trying to tell us that we should surrender to the supreme lord, we should surrender to his lotus feet, and do devotional service so that the lord can provide that protection, yes, and take us out from this material world, which is a place of suffering. So, after offering her prayers, Mother Devki also says to the Lord that I also fear that when Kamsa comes to know what he will do, he will come to kill you. And I have already lost my 7 sons. So, I don't want to lose you again. So now Devaki and Vasudev are very much concerned about the safety of their eighth child. So what they do, they ask the Lord to turn into a small normal child so that they can hide them safely and they can protect them from the tortures of Kamsa. So after hearing the glorification of Vasudev and Devaki, then the Supreme Lord started speaking. And the Lord says, my dear Devaki and Vasudev, you were Suttapa and Prisni in your previous life, and you have performed 12,000 years of tapasya and austerity. And your mind was always absorbed in me. And pleased by your tapasya, and as per your desire, I have appeared as your son. So you have desired that I should appear as your son thrice. So in the first birth, you were Suttapa and Prisni, and I came as your son Prishni Garbha. In the second birth, you were Kashyapa and Aditi, and I came as Lord Vaman Dev, who came to have a loving reciprocation with his devotee Bali Maharaj. And in this birth, as Vasudev and Devki, I have appeared in my original form as Lord Krishna. So in the two earlier, when the Lord came, he came as his incarnation. But today, in front of Vasudev and Devki, the Lord has come in his original form as Lord Krishna. So after this, the Lord told to Vasudev that you take me to Gokul Mahavan, to the house of Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda. So hearing from the Lord about this, Vasudev quickly executed what the Lord desired. So the Vasudev picked up the child in his hand, and when he picked up the child, he thought that I have shackles in my hand. The guards are waiting outside. The prison doors are closed. How can I go out? God have given me this order, but is it possible? So as Vasudev was thinking about this, all of a sudden, all the shackles broke on his own, because this is the mystic power of the Lord. The doors opened. So there were 16 doors which Vasudev had to cross to go out. So all the 16 doors open on his own. The prison, the guards, the doorkeepers went to sleep, and Vasudev walked slowly out of the prison, carrying little Krishna lovingly in his arms. So as Vasudev was walking outside the prison, Anantashesh appeared. So Anantashesh appeared and acted as an umbrella and provided a shade over Lord Vasudev and Krishna, protecting them. So here again we can see that Anantashesh is none other than Guru himself. So Guru is always protecting the devotees, and Vasudev is a devotee here who is carrying Krishna in his hand. So when on the instruction of a spiritual master, when a devotee performs the activities and devotional service, what happens? the Lord appears. So this is what we can learn from this pastime. So Vasudev started walking towards Gokul Mahavan. And as we know, it was a monsoon season, so it started raining heavily. So again, our Acharya says why the rain started, because the clouds were very, very happy, because Krishna has appeared in a bluish black color like the monsoon cloud. And also it was raining because when Vasudev was walking in the midnight, no one can hear his footsteps. Yes. So these were the two reasons the Acharya says why it started raining. And when Vasudev was walking towards Gokul Mahavan, he came across river Yamuna. And the river Yamuna was overflowing with water because it was monsoon, it was flooded. So again, out of reverential mood, out of respect, because Yamuna is a devotee of the Lord, so river Yamuna parted. And Vasudev could cross river Yamuna walking very safely without any obstacle. So when Vasudev was carrying Krishna in his arm, he was very calm and determined because Anantashesh was with him and Lord Krishna was in his hand. So when a devotee has Guru along with him and the Lord along with him, he's totally free. He's out of anxiety, out of stress, because Guru and Krishna in his life is always there to help him out in all the obstacles, in all the problem. So this is how Vasudev reached Nanda Maharaj house, and it was midnight. So he went inside and he saw that Mother Yashoda has given birth to a baby girl, Yog Maya. So, as per the instruction of the Lord had said that you go to Nanda Maharaj house and you exchange the babies. You can keep me there and you can take Yog Maya and bring back to the prison. So, as per the instruction of the Lord, Vasudev followed the Lord's instructions. And Vasudev exchanged the babies. So our Acharya says that Mother Yashoda gave birth to two babies, Yogamaya and Krishna also. So when Vasudev put his Krishna, both the Krishna of Mother Yashoda and Krishna of Vasudev merged together. And Vasudev picked up Yogamaya and he came back to Kamsa's prison. And this is how we can see the birth of Lord Krishna happened. And thus we complete the chapter number 3 from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10. Hare Krishna.
Hari Hari Bol Mataji. Thank you very much for this wonderful narration. For a moment, I thought I was actually at the Krishna Janmasthan in Mathura. A big Hari Bol for Ratri Mataji. Everybody can just raise their hands and chant nicely 3 times for Ratri Mataji and this entire team of wonderful devotees who performed the skit. I was so scared of Kamsa too. And Devaki Maya actually looked very, very blissful. And Vasudev also. And those beautiful flowers. Hari Bol! So, आज पता चला कि कृष्ण ने दो जगह पे जन्म लिया था. एक तो देवकी मैया के गर्भ से और एक यशोदा मैया के गर्भ से भी. देखिए कैसे पहुंचू. तुम्हें पता था? हाँ हाँ, मैं तो वृंदावन का हूँ, मुझे कैसे नहीं आता होगा. Oh really? That's so nice. So before we start with the Google form for today, let us all switch on our cameras. And may I request host Prabhuji, Bhartendu Prabhuji, to show all our participants on the screen so that we can take a Haribol picture of everybody. We can take a Haribol picture of all the participants present here today. Can we do that? And yes, Prabhuji, yes. Can we do that?
Yes, Mataji, yes.
Thank you. So I request all the participants, there are so many participants with us till the end. We can all have, yes, all of you can switch on your cameras and we can have a screen full of devotees and we can do a Haribol picture. Haribol picture ऐसे होता है, दोनों हाथ ऊपर करके भगवान को पुकारना है. All right, there we go. Yes. Okay, let's have a picture. Okay, camera is not working. That's all right. जिनका कैमरा काम कर रहा है एटलीस्ट वो करिए, और कैमरा बंद करके भी हम हरि बोल सकते हैं. Okay, 1 second. All right, Prabhu, can you see all the participants on the screen?
Yeah, Mataji, can you stop sharing your screen?
Yeah, yes, I will stop. Yes. Done. Yes, may I request everyone to switch on the camera quickly, Hari Hari Bol, so that Prabhuji can put us all on the screen and we can all nicely do a Hari Bol picture. Yes, Prabhu, tell us when you're ready. We can show the grid view.
Yes, Mataji, I'm just doing that. Yeah.
Yes. Hari Bol. Let's chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. So we are going to have Janmashtami this year in 10 locations. We will send you the forms of your sevas. If at all you would like to be a volunteer, you can book your sevas now. And also in the groups, we will send the 10 locations. So आप जहां जहां हैं वहां जन्माष्टमी आ रही है, तो कहीं दूर जाने की भी जरूरत नहीं है. बारिश है, ट्रैफिक है, बस चल के जा सकते हैं. So this is an amazing preparation of Janmashtami by ISKCON Whitefield devotees. And so many devotees are engaged in serving the lordships on this Janmashtami. So we are going to, and also there is Archana Seva, there is Palki Seva, there is Maha Abhishekam Seva, there is Pushpa Abhishekam Seva, there is offering Bhoga Prasad, Bhoga Seva to the lordships. कितनी सारी चीजें हैं जिसमें आप भगवान को सर्व कर सकते हैं. यही नहीं, आप you can also participate in culturals. So we will circulate the forms soon in the groups. Stay tuned to book your sevas. Okay, Prabhuji.
We are all set, Mataji.
Okay. So let's do the grid view. All right. So let us all do a Hari Bol, and Prabhuji will take a click our snap with the Hari Bol picture. Hari Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol, Hari Hari Bol. Thank you very much. Now, may I request Navadvipeshwari Mataji to send the Google link, and so that everybody can answer. We will keep the meeting on for the next 3 to 5 minutes. In the meantime, you can...
Yes, Mataji, the link has been shared.
Okay. Are you all answering in the Google Forms?
Mataji, also, can we announce the yesterday's winner, day 2 winner also?
Yes, please, Mataji, please do the honors.
So day 2 winner for the quiz is Balaji Mohan.
Haribo! Congratulations, Balaji Mohan Prabhu. So we are looking out at a winner of the week. Suppose you are a winner for 3 days a week, then you become the winner of the week automatically. So stay tuned and encourage your other family members to join in every single day. So here is the link in the chat box. Please start to answer. In the next 2 minutes, we shall stop the meeting and meet you again tomorrow.